Hello, hello. Can you hear me, lads? Think everything should be right. Hello, yes, okay. Welcome to Chinatown Wars. Don't remember the last time this was on GTAMarathon. Probably like 2017 or 2018 or something. So enjoy it while it's here. We'll be running 90% no save list today, which means we won't be finishing the game in 2 minutes. So yeah, we'll be doing all story missions, all 63 missions of this game, and I think that's pretty much it. We're playing on PSP emulator, and I think that's a brief introduction to what we're doing in this run. And I think I should start right away, right? Just don't take any more of your time. Okay, calm me down and I'll start the game. Alright, let's go. I think the first thing that we'll do in this game is turn off autosave, because that's slow. It freezes the game every time it saves, so we're not going to be using any autosave, even though it's a bit unsafe for a marathon run, but it's faster to turn it off. I think I'll explore the lore of this game. Like, basically your father gets murdered and you come back from, I don't know where he was, but he comes back to Chinatown, so, well, in Liberty City, to, well, I didn't mean to pause the game. Already some misinputs. But basically you come back and to, well, basically avenge your father's death and give back the sword. But first thing, as you come back, you get like kidnapped and your sword gets stolen and you get thrown in the water, like, and left to die. So yeah, that's kind of the lore of this game, like trying to get back on your feet, get back the sword that was stolen, and avenge your father's death. That's basically kind of the lore of this game. So yeah, the first couple of missions will be just like a kind of like a tutorial bit, so just, you know, teaching you how to drive and how to shoot and whatnot. But yeah, the game is in Japanese because of one setting that doesn't get saved in the US version, which is the auto switch weapon. Like, we turn it off because it gets kind of annoying as you pick up weapons, like, as you go. So we turn that off, but in the US version, for some reason, it just doesn't save that setting. Like, it keeps coming back. Like, you turn it off and then it comes back on. So yeah, we play on the Japanese version because that setting gets saved. Like, that's probably the only reason. Not because of the game crashing and whatnot, but it's just that one setting, I think. So yeah, to unlock missions, we just have to like open a bunch of emails, and yeah, basically the red emails are important. The yellow ones you just have to avoid. Yeah, there's always some reason to play Japanese, yeah. Because one setting that doesn't get saved. Oh, the game also crashes on the Japanese version. I guess I'll explain what I'm doing in the settings here. I'm basically turning off the auto switch right now, and then yeah, just come to the GPS to advance the mission. Yeah, PSP has exclusive missions. Like mobile, they have less missions, less traffic. PSP, you get like 5 extra missions. Like, I've had game crashes recently on the Japanese version. I've had a game crash on the final mission of the game, on like decent pace, I guess, like in practice. Like this like last week. So the game can crash at any point, so it's not really like a reason why we play on Japanese or US. It's just that one setting. But the game can crash at any point. Use save states? No. I have save files that are ready, but save states I'm not gonna use any because I don't have any. Like, I keep deleting them. I should just organize them at some point. Also, one way to get rid of cops here is to crash into them, and I'm not doing a great job at it. So yeah, when the car breaks, you kind of lose the wanted stars. That's one game mechanic in this game that's kind of different from the other GTAs. But now I have like 1 star, I think. Yeah, okay. Here I can just exit the car, get back in to trigger that marker. Yeah, we passed that mission. Also, something I forgot to explain earlier is stealing locked cars. You kind of have to just get in the car, exit, and then get back in, and you steal it faster that way, like any locked vehicle. If you can open it, of course. Instead of doing the mini game where you have to, like, you know, cut the wires and a bunch of stuff. So here we're still in the like tutorial missions, teaching you how to break stuff and how to shoot, like punch, kick, drive, etc. So yeah. Also kind of an epilepsy warning throughout the whole run, because this game can have like a lot of graphical glitches that can pop up at any point. There's not many, but like breaking this mannequin can sometimes like turn like into like a white bright screen, but it didn't happen this time, so that's fine. And here we start shooting after the message below like disappears. There's no like a strat here, but it's just something to mention, I guess. Another game mechanic here, like red dumpsters have all types of weapons, so if you see any across the map, you can like open them and find like a bunch of stuff. Anything between like grenades, AKs, SMGs, a bunch of stuff, and a bunch of red dumpsters all across the map. Here for these guys, you can either switch to weapon or kick them. I'll just switch to weapon because it's, I don't know, better I guess if I don't miss. Yeah, about ammunition, we don't really use it in this run. Probably for Hundo, it's gonna be useful buying like a bunch of molotovs and stuff, but for this category we don't really use ammunition. Like in here starts like the first bit of RNG in this game. Just like IV, we need like taxis here. Again, I got one. We need taxis that are like bright yellow. Those are the ones that you can use. If they're not bright yellow, then you're just gonna have to look for another taxi that you can use. Here we taxis with chainsaw pickup because it's the best weapon in this game, or the best melee weapon that you can get or use. So we get it like right away at the start of the run, and we're gonna keep it for like I think not for like an hour and a half or so, but we're gonna switch to a katana later on and then switch back to the chainsaw. But we're gonna use the chainsaw for a long time. And here I just have to wait for an email to start this mission. Taxis don't stick around. You can always like call them. Like, I guess like you can't use them during the mission, but like you can call the taxi, like run away, and then you should stay there for a bit, for like at least like 5 to 10 seconds. I didn't mean to pause. I just keep pressing start. I don't know why. You know, just losing a bit of time. No biggie. Okay, here I didn't get like a fast car at the start, or if I go on I didn't notice, so we're just gonna use the Admiral that is parked there. This Admiral is not too bad, it's not too slow, but yeah, it does the job. You can also use taxis while having cops on you, like only if you have like a wanted star. Like if they're far away, you can still, if the cops are far away, you can still use the taxi, you can still call it. That's also like it's pretty cool, I guess. You can get a heli, yeah, I mean, but that's too annoying. I saw your video about it, but like it's just, I don't know, it's a pain. Also, this parking here is not great. I don't know how I'm gonna get back in that car. So basically, you see how powerful the chainsaw is. It's just like you can hit everyone. Like it's too OP. Just one hit everybody, like one shot everybody, I should say. So that's why we like picked it up as soon as possible. Here, okay, if you park in front of the chevrons, you can't start the mission. So you kinda shouldn't do that. So yeah, that's one way to like start the missions in this game, is those chevrons that you have to walk into. And if you park in front of them, you can't use them. If there's a car there, you can't start a mission, so you have to park away. Here a helium box spawn, which is pretty good, because there's a long drive here that I need a fast vehicle for. Okay, that's not great, but we move. I don't know, is there something to explain about this mission? Okay, we'll have to steal like 3 different vehicles across the map. Like we drive to this one first because it's the furthest away. And yeah, we just have to make sure to not flip this car. It's pretty hard to flip cars in this game, but again, anything could happen. Like if you crash at a certain speed, you can easily flip this. So I'll try not to do that for all of these cars that I'm trying to steal. Why is there fire when you start driving? It's called burnouts. Like when you're at a full stop, like you press brake and drive at the same time, and it does a burnout. You can only do it with a bunch of fast vehicles. I think you can also do it in a taxi. But yeah, this is a burnout, which makes you like accelerate quicker, I think, for some time. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty fast, I think. So you're just gonna hit that cop there so it doesn't bust me while I try to steal this. Again, for locked vehicles, you just get in, you get out, and then you get back in, and you steal it faster that way. Oh my god, don't flip. Okay, another thing that can happen here, like that garage door there can glitch and it won't let you in. So yeah, that didn't happen, which is pretty good. Can randomly just decide not to work. The garage door just disappears for some reason and it doesn't let you in. Also happens in paint sprays and whatnot. And we have to steal the last car here. Okay, this isn't great. I think I'll have to... Yeah, I'll have to kill these cops here to not get... Okay, if I jump over this fence. So get in. Get out. Okay, these guys I have to kill because I'm too slow. And that cop chased me into the alley, so... Kinda have to kill those. Normally I wouldn't, but... Just to be safe. As I exit out of that alley. Because you don't have a lot of speed there. So yeah, kill them if you're a bit too slow on the entry there. Again, just making sure I don't flip this as it's the last delivery. And yeah, mission passed again. I should have maybe stole the cop car because it's unlocked. Yeah, if the cop car chases you all the way to the alley, you should steal the cop car. Instead I went into the Admiral that was locked, which lost a bit of time. Here I switched to a Saber as we're waiting for an email to come in to start the next mission. So we just steal a fast car here because, well, it's fast. It's definitely better than the Admiral that's parked over there. Well, the Android version of this game, well, it doesn't work. Well, not on any new phones actually, or the new Android versions. I think I should just take the Saber. Yeah, I bought the game on Android and it just doesn't launch. So yeah, that's Rockstar for you, I guess. The game just doesn't start on Android. Yeah, steal a fast car because it's fast. Yep. Oh no, it was a quick charger back, don't worry. Yeah, I try to play the any percent of mobile, it just doesn't start. I'll try not to hit that cop there because getting a cop here will scare this drug dealer. So yeah, should be a bit careful there. Yeah, drug dealing is a part of this game. I think I'll have to explain it a bit. You can, well, not the drug dealing, but just the mechanic in this game. We'll be using it to get some money later on to unlock some missions. So basically selling some dope here that we picked up from the stash in the safe house. And now we'll be, I think, yeah, in the second drug deal here we'll be buying from. And then whatever we buy from him we have to stash in the safe house, and then we have to sell that later on to get some money to unlock some missions. Oh my god. I have to hold select here, not just tap it once. And yep, didn't get spooked because I didn't have any cops on me, but now I have to, I guess, escape and stash the drugs in the safe house. It's not there. I have to turn here. This drive is pretty straightforward. Don't have to worry about flipping anything. Again, we go back to the safe house. We stash the drugs. We go out, and then as the mission passes, we immediately get back in, because we're gonna take those drugs and sell them later on for more money, which is another RNG side of this game. You need to get a certain amount of money from the drug deal in order to, well, to get enough money to unlock certain mission. I'll park that saber there, head into this marker. Okay, now it's gonna start NPK. So another mechanic in this game is you can make molotovs out of gas stations. You can fill up like bottles to get more molotovs. We're only gonna be filling up 5 because that's the minimum to, well, this is the minimum you can get away with, yeah. And 5 is all you need actually, because you pick up like 3 more in the alleyway. Yeah, sometimes like filling up these bottles can be a bit annoying with this gas canister, because it kind of, you know, doesn't really get in that bottle. Polkadil on Android. Yeah, I also saw like a run from Polkadil, his Honda run on PSP. Don't know if that's the most up to date one. I'm just gonna be jumping over this wall, and hopefully I don't miss with these molotovs. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's 2, okay. Yeah, I've had trouble like hitting those cars lately. Just keep missing them and they don't blow up, so I have to pick up more molotovs in this alley, but since I've hit the 2 shots, and in 3 I have to burn that store with, you pick up 5 more that will... I'm just gonna use all of them because there is no use of them later on. So again, this fire truck, we can just take him out of there and he runs away. We just keep burning this building. Also, if you're on fire, you can roll twice and you will, well, stop being on fire, I guess. Rolling twice is, you have something you have to keep in mind if you're on fire, I guess. Okay. I'll have to answer a red email here to unlock the next mission. Oh, get in trouble by the fire hydrant here. Yeah, normally I don't park there, I park in here, but whatever. Mollies over grenades. To blow up the security cameras, yes. But for the next couple of missions, or for one mission that is coming up later on, we have to taxi to a grenade pickup location. So yeah, Molotov. I guess you can also do that mission with Molotovs, but it's a bit annoying because you don't have too many Molotovs, and the grenades are just much better to blow the cars up in the race. That I think is coming up after this. No, not after this mission, but a bit later on. Grenades more powerful. I mean, yeah. You can also kill them with the Molotovs. You need 2 Molotov hits to kill one car, but with the grenades you just use one. Yeah, as for this chase, this pathfinding here can be sometimes it can be annoying, as he can run into some traffic and just get stuck. Hopefully he doesn't do that. So yeah, yeah. Okay, he didn't get stuck anywhere. Like, cause he crashes into some traffic, and some vans he just can't move out of the way. So I'm just gonna get out here. Just gonna wait for him to run away a bit, and then steal his car. Is this game full of DRM-free music? I have no idea. Which is the PSP, playing on PSP emulator. Yeah, so this car, we have to rig it. Well, in preparation for the race to help Chan win, basically. Why am I turning here? Oh my god. But yeah, we have that's not English. We have to rig it to help Chan. But that's not enough. We have to like also kill like 3 other drivers that are competing in the race with him to help him win as well. So yeah, helping Chan and getting him out of trouble is like the story. It is basically like almost every mission of his is helping him out in trouble. Okay, so you can see like the car is swerving a bit here because we just rigged it in the garage. So kind of crashing, well not crashing, like kind of hitting traffic a bit here can help you know swerve. Like just slightly nudging traffic, just ever so slightly. So here if I don't touch any traffic, see the car like turns to the left and right, and we don't want that, so you kind of just have to crash a bit in traffic, not too much, but yeah, it helps you avoid all the problems there. Oh, forgot to skip that cutscene, but yeah. Here I need a fast taxi here. I don't see any that I can use because they're not bright yellow on top. Okay, here's one. Yes, more RNG. Just need the fast taxi here, and also need like a good drug deal now. So we taxi to a drug dealer here in Shotler to not only buy 20 weed, but also to sell the drugs that we picked up from the safe house. And hopefully we get enough money here. You need to get more than 4.2k, and I got 5k, that's pretty good. Pretty good RNG. And also buy 20 weed or cigarettes in the Japanese version. Good coke, so yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was a good amount of money to get. It's pretty safe. You don't have to worry about, you know, using taxis or anything. And the second taxi we use is for the grenade pickups that we'll be using in a couple of missions from now. So again, you can just call a taxi and get back in. They don't really drive away that far. And then start Kenny's mission. So we got pretty good RNG there. We got a fast taxi. We got the coke deal. We got enough money. And yeah, so far so good. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Okay. As for this mission, I think it's called recruitment drive, yes. So we'll be like recruiting a couple of guys to join our gangs, or just kind of just drive towards them, save them from guys that are shooting at them, and I guess recruiting them in that way. Also, sometimes you can get stuck on a particular door, like even if you're like right next to them, they kind of get on the other side of the car for some reason. But it's not too annoying, I guess, if you just stop and wait for a bit. So I'll have to make sure I don't like burn out and burn them on my way out of this alley, I guess. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Like here I just don't burn out, because I think I've killed them before that way. So yeah. Game looks cool. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most, one of the forgotten GTA games now. A lot of people play it. I think they know about it, but not play it because, I don't know, it's 2D. Okay, here I got all 3. I run them over. They don't have to get out of my car and kill each one. So that was pretty good. Yeah, it was originally released on Nintendo DS and then on PSP. Okay, here in this tattoo parlor, you don't have to do the tattoos. You can just exit pressing B. Like you just skip the tattoo minigame there. You just exit. You don't have to do it. There's no need for that. Here. Okay, as for bailing out of the cars, if you're low on health, don't bail out. You basically lose health on every bailout. Press B on PSP. Yeah. Press B on the X360 controller that you're using for the PSP, I guess. Yeah. B or circle, I think. I haven't seen a PlayStation controller in a while. Okay, Okay, so this mission is the race that I've talked about earlier, so we have to help Chan win. This is the car that we rigged earlier, so it blows up immediately, but it's 3 more that you need to beat. In order to proceed with this race quickly, we have to throw the grenades at them. So crash into them, stop them, and then throw the grenades. So that's one. I didn't get that one, that was bad. That was really bad. So I have to catch this one before the first lap ends, so I can skip the whole race. Okay, so that's 2. I need to stop this one now. Okay, wait. Is that good? Okay, that's good. Okay. Look, if you kill all 3 cars in the first lap, you can skip the whole race. You can skip the other laps, basically. So I almost missed the grenade shots there, but thankfully I recovered pretty quickly. Yeah, if you do kill them in the first lap, you have to get them in the second. If you don't get them in the second lap, you just have to kill them in the... Well, not kill them, but just block them and hopefully finish the race. And also had like 1 extra grenade, so you have to hit at least 3 out of the 5 that you have. Saves like 2 minutes. It basically saves you the 2 laps that you basically skip. It saves heaps of time. First lap burnables, yeah. If you don't hit the grenades there, I just kind of reset on, because yeah, you have to do an extra lap and then an extra lap. If you run out of grenades, you have to go through the whole 3 laps, which is not very fast. First extra mission? I don't know which are extra missions because... Oh yeah, Melanie's missions are extra. Also Chan's here. Yeah, so these are like, yeah, the extra missions in PSP. Missions give very little money. They give to like 100 to 250. Depends on which mission. But you don't get more than 200, I don't think. Oh yeah, here I need some RNG again as well. I need to get 3 containers out of 4. Oh, please get in there, okay. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the mission in San Andreas. I don't fully remember the name of it, but yeah, you basically have to find a van in one of these containers and it's either 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4. Also have an extra grenade. I don't know if it's useful in any of the next missions. I was probably just gonna throw it randomly at some point. Oh, coincidence? I think not. Okay, hopefully we get it in this one. If not, it loses like 15 seconds, but yeah, we don't care about time here. Oh my god, my triggers are not registering. Okay, yeah, bad RNG. I'm getting trolled by the game here. It is the 4th container, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a bit of bad RNG here, but yeah, whatever. We move on. We're not gonna reset over that. Imagine resetting in a marathon. No reset here. Yeah, I've kind of forced myself to do some no resets to kind of practice for this, and I don't know, it's pretty fun actually. Didn't have terrible time playing this. Instead of the game crashes that happen later on, but hopefully we avoid those today. The game has been crashing way more since I've been playing LCS and complying with some of your rules. So, but that's probably just a coincidence. It's not really to blame the different PSP settings. So yeah, it's probably just a coincidence. But yeah, no, the game crashed way before, and yeah, it happens with emulators. It's fine. Okay, here's this mission pass. We have to wait for like a 25-second email here, so we just take this time to have a break. As we're waiting for the 6th email in the top right. Look, we have 5 emails in the inbox. We are waiting for a 6th one. Oh my god. Don't know if you heard any static there. Apologies about that. I should probably stop moving. Okay. I think it should be fine now. Okay, so we answered the 3 emails here. Yeah, documental. In this mission, we. Oh yeah, there's like an auto scroll in this mission. So we have to like just instead of waiting, we go pick up the RPG in the other side of the map. Here, I'll get this SMG ammo in this dumpster, just so I have enough SMG ammo later on. I normally don't pick it up there, but yeah, I just need some SMG ammo here to just keep for the next couple of missions and missions later on in this game. This drive is pretty long as well. This mission is one of the longest missions in this game. Not the longest, but one of the longest. Because it's a long drive with the van, plus an auto scroller that you can't skip, and it's a bunch of waiting that you have to do. There's basically like nothing to say here, just like long boring drive. There's nothing much here. So yeah, as we hit this marker, okay, just skip this cutscene. We have to kill a couple of guys, not in order, but we have to be like, I have to pay attention here. Okay, so those 2 guys you kill like immediately, and I have to steal this van before it gets locked, so I have to steal it now. And I have to keep at least 1 or 2 guys alive, especially this guy needs to die. The guy that chases you, because well, you don't want him to chase you across the map, because we're leaving now, we're ditching this game. Not this game, sorry. We're ditching that Dogs, Sports, I don't know what you call that place. And we're going to the other side of the map to get an RPG, because it's just an auto scroller. You're basically waiting for the guys to fill up the van with the crates there. And you have to keep at least 1 or 2 guys alive. And yeah, the guy that chases you have to kill, because he follows you all the way to this water here. And that's like a bit annoying to get him on the way back. So yeah, keep at least 1 guy alive and you should be fine. So we have to like do this wall clip here. So I kind of have to explain what wall clipping is. You basically park really close to the wall and you can like jump over it as you enter the car. Like park not like on the wall, but like kind of like close to it. You leave enough space between the door and the wall, and you can jump over any, well, not any wall, but most of them, I think. Like that's why I stole this car that was parked there. So yeah. And now on the way back, like another bar showed up on the screen. That's basically Melanie, because she got out of her van and now she's being attacked, and you have to come back as fast as possible before she dies. I think both vans are filled up, so you can kill this guy. And then to spawn the last heat, if the van hasn't filled up yet, you spawn like another heat that you don't want. So we wait for the... Yeah, we wait for... what are we waiting for? Yeah, we wait for the vans to fill up, and then you can kill that guy that you left alive earlier on, and then finish the last heat. Here we're gonna be save warping because we're in the middle of nowhere. We're too far away from any mission. So I'm gonna be saving the game and then loading, because I'm not using autosave, so just no load quickly, but saves time overall. to Jack and Chan. Just bail out there. I didn't have to bail out, but don't know if it's any faster. So yeah, Jack and Chan, again another Chan mission where you have to save him, help him, or like, you know, like he gets like ambushed, kidnapped. It happens a bunch of times in this game. It's another Chan mission that we have to help him with. So here, like we have his car is on fire and you have to help him there. You can either steal a fire truck beforehand, or just trigger this cutscene and then steal the fire truck. Stealing the fire truck beforehand doesn't save any time. I think I've timed it and I haven't really noticed any difference. Because you have to get out the fire truck before triggering that cutscene, otherwise you softlock. But you can avoid the softlock by driving the fire truck back, like towards the left there. And you can unsoftlock the game, I guess. Yeah, Jack and Chan, indeed. So we just have to, like, you know, spray these cars, I guess. Yeah, there's two ways you can do the mission, and stealing the fire truck beforehand is not any faster. I think I removed that from the notes, but I don't remember. Yeah, that's just another way to do the mission, but it's just not any faster, unfortunately. Tried different routes, different ways to drive to the mission, away from the mission. It's just didn't notice any time save. It's actually slower, I think. Maybe no, not slower. Maybe like around similar time. So yeah. Okay, enough with Chan. Now we start zoo missions that are in blue, like the blue marker on the screen. Oh, in the map, it means that you need a certain item or amount of money to unlock this mission. So this is what we bought 20 with earlier on, is to unlock this particular mission. So if a blue marker on the map, you need something to unlock it, like drugs, a certain drug, or a certain amount of money. And yeah, that was the reason for the 20 with earlier on. And I think that's the only time that we were gonna be drug dealing in this game, so we don't need to sell any more coke, as future unlocks will just have you get after you pass a mission, you get certain items or certain drugs, I would say. Oh my god, I only got 3 here. So this mission is basically like Catalyst. You just have to throw the boxes into the moving car. Pretty similar to, I guess, more San Andreas. Yeah, I wasn't too fast here. This is pretty slow, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is exactly like Catalyst. Well, I guess you have to throw 15 crates here instead of I think it's 8 or 10, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, but here you have to look through like 15 crates. And I missed almost like 5 or 6. But it's fine. We move. I think the pace was alright. My only worry is the game crashing at a random point. Like if I fail any mission, I can just restart the mission. It's not too bad. But any game crash would be... that wouldn't be too great. Yeah. Okay, skip the cutscene. Okay, and the next mission starts here, so you don't have to go anywhere. The next couple of zoo missions you just end right here as well. Okay, should crash less here. Okay, we can move now. This mission is Flatliner. Yes, Flatliner. We basically have to steal an ambulance from an airport, and you have to keep the guy alive in the ambulance, only to kill him after we deliver him to the garage. So, fantastic mission. You have to make sure to not kill the guy, only to kill him 5 seconds later. So I dodged hitting any cops there, which means I can get in this ambulance without worrying about getting carjacked. And yeah, we just drive back. You can hear the beeps. So basically if I crash I have to resuscitate him. And hopefully I don't crash at any point. I'll just have to press L a bunch of times. You don't have to stop or anything, you just keep going. And yeah, he's fine. Because I'm not crashing into anything, it's pretty good. Oh. Okay, he decided to... Yeah, the horror of Machinelle, yeah indeed. I guess I only have to do it once now, which is pretty good. Yeah, I didn't crash too much here, which is pretty good, yeah. Oh, if I can get in this garage, that would be great. Okay, good. So we kill him in this cutscene. Yeah. So make sure you don't kill the guy, but just kill him right now. And the next mission is right here. Okay, bomb disposal. Okay, there's no car here, but we can just spawn it by running across the street and picking up some proximity mines that we'll be using like an hour and a half from now. So we pick up the proximity mines, run back, and the Hellenbach spawns. Just like Dead Meat, just like Dead Meat indeed. This is basically San Andreas but 2D. So yeah, those proximity mines. Yeah, it's across the street. You need to watch some rounds, man. I told you, it's right there. So here I have to get out, get in this van, and hopefully I pay attention here and don't blow it up. So in this toolbox you have to open it up and cut the wire that is that heats up the most, I think. I don't know what the correct term is. But if it goes up to like about 10, you just cut it. Too lazy and afraid of commitment. I mean, it won't hurt to like watch a mission if you didn't understand something from the notes, but yeah, I guess it's okay. Not this one, not this one. Okay, this one. Okay. Yeah, I have to be careful here to cut the right wire, otherwise it blows up, and then it blows up this car that you have to save. Oh, need to turn this alleyway here. Also want to keep this car a bit healthy because I'm gonna use it in the next mission as well. Triple red? Maybe. Okay. No, it's not triple red. I think it's the green one. Yeah, okay, it's the green one. No triple red. Unfortunately. Okay, don't want to crash this car too much. And yeah. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, don't want to crash it too much, I said, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so I meant to like drive by these guys in as I'm driving away, but I guess I'll walk and then steal the stallion here. Unfortunate. It's almost like I needed that car for the next mission. But it's fine. In here for this last van we bail out, switch to the RPG and blow it up. Okay, I should steal the saber, please. Okay, I'm good. It's fine. Yeah, the stallion is really bad to drive. And I didn't steal the saber, oh my god. Okay, I guess I'll take this then. Yeah. Losing all the fast cars that I'm getting here. Here's another saber, but I'll just take the Hellenbach. So the RPG is pretty useful to just blow things up really fast instead of just, you know, getting out and having to shoot that car with the SMG. I guess you can use also the proximity mines for that, but you don't want to waste them here. There is a great use for the proximity mines later on for a specific mission that is like 2 hours from now. So again, blue marker on the screen, which means you need a certain amount of money to unlock this mission, and that's why we again use the drug dealer later on, not later on, sorry, earlier on, getting 5k you know, we lose that 5k because, well, I guess to help out Kenny, which I don't know if I should spoil it, but yeah, the drug money goes to waste to help this guy. Well, he's your uncle basically, and he's not very helpful. He's basically he's the reason why everything that bad happens to Huang. Okay, that was not English. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so you have to steal this van here. Hopefully I don't get contract. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's why we need like a fast car to drive to this van here, which I think spawns only when you get close to it. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You have to like bail out, not crashing into the van, so it doesn't go faster or it drives away. So that's why I bailed out a bit earlier on and then run towards the van instead of crashing into it. If you crash into it, then it just drives away faster. But yeah, we basically give Kenny like all of our money. And I forgot to turn here. Wonderful. Yeah, I always meant to turn in the alleyway, but it's fine. And we have to do, well, we have to open this briefcase. We're basically looking for our sword that got stolen at the start of the run, and yeah, we're really not finding it here. We got a ledger of something, I'm not too sure. But yeah. That was carpet time. I have way too much SMG ammo. I normally have 0 around this time. Stolen sword RNG? Well, it's not RNG, but yeah. There is 3 emails that I need to wait for here, but hopefully I can get it on this one. Like the order of the emails can be sometime random. Okay, yeah, we do get the first email here. Sometimes you get this email as the last one, as there's like 2 more to pop up. As you see in the top right, another email popped up. Even another one will be there in a second. Yeah, that's the second or third one. So yeah, I guess I got lucky there with the fast email. Japanese, because a game setting gets saved in Japanese version that doesn't get saved in the US version for some reason, which is auto switch. So here we blow up 4 vans. Yeah, we play on Japanese because auto switch doesn't get saved in the US version. And playing with that is really annoying. That's the main reason. Okay, jump twice or roll twice to avoid being on fire. And this is the last van. Oh my god, don't die. Okay. Yeah, if you blow the van right in front of you, it can like run you over and you can die quite easily. But I didn't lose too much health. Yeah, you park the Admiral in a particular way. I should have explained that, yeah, as I'm doing it. But the Admiral that I parked can take up 2 spots instead of stealing the van, then stealing the car, then stealing the other van, and parking it 4 different times. You can just park twice. With the Admiral in that, you know, parallel to the street, and then obviously the van is too big and it takes up 2 spots. The Admiral can also take up 2 spots. So that's what I meant by parking it that way. Well, you should watch some runs, bro. Just, you know, just a quick look up. Okay, as for Star Wars, you just have to, I guess, drive this van somewhere, and don't know what this spot is called. Star Wars, I think, yeah, most missions in this game is kind of a reference to some, I don't know, something in pop culture. The mission names are, I don't know, pretty interesting, I guess. So as we have the chainsaw, we can just one-tap everything. Oh, forgot this guy. Yeah, just one-tap the boxes, one-tap these guys. Just with one click or one press of the button. You kind of stand away from that explosion there to avoid it and not fall off. Reading books. There's like 3 docs about like particular missions and whatnot. They are not really well written, but I've tried my best. those notes only make sense to me, and if you need to understand them more, you have to watch the runs. I mean, there's not much more that I can say. Okay, these trees, or plants I should say, not trees. Yeah, there is a faster way to like burn them all, but yeah, didn't really get it. Also, pattern recognition, more of this is coming up later on with like 5 I don't know, 5 is that I have to remember or pay attention to. Hopefully I don't fall asleep like 2 hours from now, as it's really late. I need to remember the patterns in particular order. I'll see you soon though. I can't wait for Chinatown one though. Can't wait for the notes about that. Okay, more RNG here. I need the fast taxi and I need it now. Well, I need it in like the next 20 seconds, but getting one now would be great if the game is cooperating. Okay, that one I can't use. That one I can't use. Okay, this one I can use. Yeah. Not getting lucky, but it's fine. Okay, here I kinda wanna steal this car, drive it away, because I don't want the game to crash here. Like if some cars or pedestrians are close to where the mission starts, it can, I don't know, somehow crash the game and interfere with cutscenes. I'm not quite too sure why the game crashes like that. But yeah, waiting for your email, answering all 3, and hopefully skipping this cutscene won't break the game. Okay, I'm fine. Cat purring. You hear something like that, it's probably static. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, couldn't use the first taxis because they're not bright yellow. Which basically you can't use them, they're unavailable for service, I guess. I didn't drive fast enough in time, so now I have to kill these 2. If I get cops here, I have to get rid of them, so just don't crash into any cop cars, and hopefully killing those 2 guys doesn't get noticed by the cops and they didn't see anything. So yeah, there is a way that you can drive this van without them carjacking you. I think you have to like let go of A in the cutscene and then tap in it or something. I'm not too sure about it, but you can like drive away without them harassing you. You just have to tap A in a particular way or in some sort of order. Yeah, you just SMG them, yeah. I kind of tried like tapping A to avoid that, but it's not consistent with it. So yeah, now for these next, so basically we're throwing coke basically, and Melanie is like filming it for her documentary. So that's basically what we're doing in this mission. And we have to drive in some alleyways and whatnot. Just try not to run them over as you're throwing coke at them, and hopefully they pick it up. This guy here can get stuck, or these 2. Okay, they didn't get stuck or anything. They didn't. Okay, they're cooperating today, which is pretty good. Sometimes throwing coke at them, they just don't respond to it as they're too busy breaking that car. So you have to like throw it again and again until they respond. They cooperated. This one I can kind of throw that way pretty fast. Okay, they did pick it up. You can kind of throw it on your way there. Okay, didn't mean to crash into that. And this one you can just throw it pretty fast as you're driving away instead of just stopping and then throwing it. Yeah, that coke can sometimes get stuck on fences, umbrellas, and they won't respond to it, and you have to drive back and throw it again, which can be a bit annoying, but you don't have to deal with that. And yeah, just drive to the end marker. Let's get a cutscene and just wait for the mission past and save warp, as again we're in the middle of nowhere. So save, load the game. And we have to take out drugs from our stash because we're gonna be using them later on to unlock some missions. I heard a cat spinning. Surely that's not the mic. Oh my god. Okay. The next mission is driven to destruction. So basically I have to get a weapons glitch here, which allows me to use a chainsaw from the car or from inside of the car. Let's see if I can get it again. So let's see, enter, and you press select as you enter in the car, and you can use any weapon from inside of the car. Okay, didn't get it. Okay, I got it this time. As you see in the top right, you can see the chainsaw, and if I tap B now, I can use the chainsaw from inside the car, which is really good. Yeah, got it on the 4th attempt, which isn't really fast, but yeah, it also works with the RPG, but we don't use that because we don't have much RPG ammo. And as the chainsaw is a really strong weapon, we can just use it from inside the car. Should have tried Morven. Yeah, it's not really consistent. Sometimes you get it first time, sometimes you just sit there and pray. You just have to press select as he's entering the car. It's not like a frame perfect trick, but you just kinda have to get used to it and just press select as his shoulder kind of gets in the door. There's some reference to it that I forgot. Megamara, yes, it saves 2 minutes in this mission. Because relying on this guy to shoot these guys is just... Relying on Zoo to shoot these guys is just not great. So here I'm tapping B, like you can hear me use the chainsaw here, and it kills all of them in like one hit. And I just rely on him to shoot the car in time. So it is meta, yeah, saves like 2 minutes. It's only used in this mission. It's also used in recruitment drive if you get it. But you know, if you get it first time, you press select as you're entering the door, and if you get it first time then it's great. If you don't then you just keep driving, but not for this mission. This mission you have to get this weapons glitch. Like you just have to sit there and get it. Because you can kill those guys in the heat like really quickly. And Zoo here can just shoot the cars. Sometimes he shoots them really slowly. Okay, I should pay attention and turn here. Can also be used in some other missions later on, like weapons of mass destruction. If you get the weapons glitch in the Dukes, but yeah. Okay, the next mission is in the next island. I don't know the name of it, like probably Algonquin or something. But yeah, we have to find a taxi now. It's pretty crucial to get one now, otherwise I just lose heaps of time. Can't use that one. Yeah, I'm not getting any taxis. Okay, here's one. So the difference, I can't use that one because it's not bright yellow, but I can only use this one because it's available. And then yeah, taxi bro, yeah. Road deal time. A road deal is pretty straightforward. Like I just skip the cuts. I'm not skip the cutscene. Yeah, I do skip the cutscene here. Instead of watching it and hoping for the invincible card to spawn. So you have to run towards Chan, then get in the car, and I won't move until he gets in, because sometimes he just runs away, and I don't want that. So the car is on fire, but I just bail out, he gets out as well, and you steal this car in the alley. Yeah, no ghost car because it's inconsistent, and I don't like that strat. Plus you just sit and watch the cutscene for like 10-15 seconds, and I just think that's slow. I didn't bother with timing it because I just don't do that strat because it's inconsistent. But you can spawn an invincible vehicle there. Yes. It's pretty simple. It's not too hard, this mission. You just have to wait for Tran to get in the car and bail out in the alleyway pretty quickly. That's the only thing you need to pay attention to, is the health of your car and how fast you bail out. In here, I have to wait for like 2 emails, so just a bunch of wait time here. That's number 5 and that's number 6, okay. Yeah, Trailblazer, okay. So we have to drive to a gas station and steal a truck here. I guess that's full of gas. You just have to bail out, not hit any of these gas tankers, otherwise that will fail the mission. And blow up this car. Or blow up this van and then fail the mission. Yeah. I also have to drive kind of fast here and not crash into anything, because going too slowly will just allow the gas to catch up to me and that would burn this truck and blow up. So I have to make sure I don't crash. Oh my god, okay, I'm too slow here, but I should be fine. Yeah, there's also OHKO of this game, if anyone is interested about that. I have no interest in running that because it's, oh my, some missions are too annoying. In OHKO, that's just, there's no way I give that an attempt, no shot. Yeah, but an OHKO mod does exist for this game. So I'm gonna bail out as the red is on the bottom of the screen. And yeah, and run out. And again, I need more RNG, I need like a fast taxi here. If no, I can just drive to, okay, we got one. Yeah, this is better than driving to the mission, even though it's kind of close, but yeah, we just teleport here, it's much faster. Unless you get like a saber immediately, but nah, sure, the drive is not faster than getting a taxi. Fancy H, oh yeah, Heston. You do remember that? Nice. Giga H, Fancy H, yeah. Oh, I should have turned sooner, but it's fine. Have to be on this road here, but doesn't matter. So for this one, so skip the cutscene here, bail out and steal the truck. Yeah, he wasn't driving too fast there. That cop car didn't really aggro him, which is pretty lucky, I guess. Like if traffic runs into that truck, it can drive way too fast. And I don't know why this guy's hitting me. Please don't die. Okay, I had enough health to survive that. Sometimes if the cops are close to you, they can really damage you a lot. Yeah, but my health is pretty good to avoid that. Yeah, so I do survive the aggro traffic there. Or was that the guy from the truck? Because I did shoot him, but I don't think he died. Okay, and to proceed now I need 2 stars, so I'm just gonna kill guys like that are close to the police station. So yeah, we need 2 stars to advance here, and yeah, it was pretty fine, I guess. Instead of their near-death experience while stealing the truck. It's been it hasn't been a month, has it? Wow, time flies. It's been a month since the last race? Wow. No, maybe like 3 weeks, no? You don't skip the end section here. If you press star, like in near that gas station, no gas station, so in the cop station, you can kind of break the cutscene, and you have to wait there for a bit. So you don't press star to skip the cutscene there, you just wait for a bit. So you do nothing and it doesn't affect the game. Yeah, basically you don't press start to skip the cutscene. Maybe I shouldn't have noticed it down because you just wait there. You don't even have to press A or anything, you just wait. Or maybe you do need to press A, I have no idea. I wrote those notes like back in October when I was still really bad at the game. And I haven't modified them too much. Okay, these guys I can just run over instead of shooting. You can also shoot them, but if you shoot kind of close to this guy, you can somewhat like hit him, and I don't want to risk that. So I'm just taking my time and then running them over like that. I'm just not risking shooting at the guy. Because drive-bys in this game are not that great. It always shoots where you don't really want to. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought he stopped because I triggered him. Okay, here I didn't bail out. I guess I don't get to showcase the strat, but can I hit this? Oh no, never mind. Okay, this is pretty bad. I was supposed to bail out before the cutscene triggers, but now I'm just gonna SMG him, I guess. Okay, this is bad. I guess I'm not using the SMG. Jesus. Yeah, that's not how you do that mission. I was supposed to kill him like 15 seconds ago. But at least I get a fast taxi here. Okay, that's fine. Getting the fast taxi there kind of I don't know. Yeah, that was bad. Taxi manipulation all good? Yeah. But I should have killed him way earlier. But it's fine, it's all good. At least I didn't fail. That was slow, but I didn't fail. We can move on. Yeah, for this drive, again, it's a really long drive. So, yeah, don't damage this car too much and just coast to the mission marker. Okay. Kinda have to remember where to turn here. My reference is like the limo. Okay, this one, yeah, to the right, and then turn in this street. Okay, it's just a really long drive. Okay, so yeah, I should have. Yeah. No, never mind. I'm just kind of thinking of something else at the moment. Okay, you turn left here, and instead of hitting that marker, you can just bail out and enter the alleyway. The marker is a hoax. Don't touch it. It doesn't crash the game or anything, it's just slower. You just avoid it at all costs. Okay, epilepsy warning here, look away, because there's a flashbang incoming, so just an epilepsy warning. Just look away. And now you can look again, it's fine. And that flashbang is kind of really annoying there. Imagine a marker would crash the game, yeah. Okay, here you have to switch to your fist. Oh my god. If you hit her with any other weapon, you would fail the game. At least it's a baseball bat, so you kind of have to fist melee there instead of chainsawing her or shooting her. So we switch to the fist instead of switching to the baseball bat and keep our chainsaw. Even flashbangs kill her, yeah, so just switch to your fist and you should be fine. This van here, I don't even want to bail out and get it, but I will try that. Okay. Because if that van is too close to this van, blowing that one up will blow this one up as well, and you don't want that. And sometimes bailing out and getting the RPG, just sometimes the game can eat your RPG and it wouldn't hit the van. Like even if you're like hitting it right on, the game can just eat your RPG for no reason. Okay, yeah, that was alright. Didn't have to SMG the van, just quick bailout RPG, that was pretty good. And again, I need more taxis here. If I can get one quickly, that would be great, and yes, pretty good. Okay, doing alright. We're doing alright so far. Okay, we have the taxi here where the next mission starts. It's not on the map yet, but I'm kind of familiar with the familiar with the game if I say so. And just wait for the email here. I don't know what this taxi is doing. Okay, he's gone. Okay, this email is taking way too long. Okay, it's fine. And yeah, copter carnage. Here, switch immediately to the chainsaw. Kill these two guys. Run back. Kill these two. Kill this guy. Yeah, he ran way too far, but it's okay. Again, 1, 2, 3. And just don't get shot too much by the helicopter and you'll be fine here, as I already picked up the armor. Yeah, don't want to lose too much health standing next to the heli, so yeah. Just playing safely now. You can kind of chainsaw through the car doors there. You can also stand at near the cars there. So those last 3, you can just kill 2 of them. Like this last guy can just stay alive, doesn't matter. But everyone else you just have to kill and then drive away to the Spanish guy's helipad and obviously beat the heli there. Mollies / grenades. Yeah, because the proximity mines we save later on. I guess you can use the RPG. We do have RPG ammo, but I'm just saving it for later. Yeah, you can use the RPG on those cars. Maybe I should have used, I don't know. Just haven't used RPGs there in a while. It's not in my muscle memory. But you can use RPGs there if you want to. Okay, so mission passed. We drive away. Again, we need more taxis. Here's one. Well, if it says 5-10 seconds, then it's worth it, you know. Yeah, we do have rockets to spare. Yeah, I have one more rocket shot that I'm saving, basically. Yeah, that's why I'm not using it here. Yeah, if you don't kill that, like that guy earlier on that I chased and bailed out, you can save that RPG shot there. Also for the van that I blew up with the RPG, you can save the RPG shot there and SMG it. So it depends on what you're comfortable with. It depends where you want to use the RPG, where you don't want to, but yeah. Generally, I just don't like using it here. Well, in that previous mission. Because you can just chainsaw through the door if you're fast enough. You can chainsaw them before they even get out, well, while they're getting out, I should say. So this mission is basically the same drive that we just did. We just have to do it again because, well, this game is not linking both of these 2 missions together, but yeah. So we chased him here only to drive all the way back and then drive back here as well. Waste of time, but just doing the same drive twice. So for this mission, for this mission here, you should kill these 3 guys on the bottom floor, I should say. So we kill those 3. You get in this van, you get out, and obviously get back in. Skip this cutscene. Get in the van, and on your way out, you just drive by them. So just hold shoot here. Not doing a great job of killing these guys, but that did trigger this car to open this gate. So yeah. So you kill 3 at the bottom floor, then get in the van and drive by on your way out. Don't know if that made any sense, but also didn't get pushed by this car here, but it's fine. Just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, the drive back here is pretty straightforward. You can get trolled a bit by those cars, but you should be fine if you stick to like a side of the road and the road traffic. It's not too hard. And again, we're searching more briefcases for the sword. We're not getting the sword, we're just getting a bunch of coke instead. And again, no markers on the screen, meaning we need to wait for some emails and, well, look for a taxi. See if I can get one pretty quick. Okay, I do get one here. It took some time, but we got one. We got one before the email. And we taxi to Heston's place, Giga H. And I guess wait for the email. Okay, we got one. Because it took me like 20 seconds to get the taxi and then just like an extra second for the email. Okay, weapons of mass distraction. Yeah, we have to drive to basically like a, I don't know, like a warehouse somewhere, blow up the car, to trigger the guys to come out and just kill them. And we have to do like 3 hits. So it's pretty straightforward, but it can get annoying with their spawns. But for this one it's pretty straightforward. So I bail out on the marker, switch the RPG, blow up that car, switch to the chainsaw. That's not the chainsaw, that's the chainsaw, and then chainsaw at the door. So we call the first guy, and then the next, and drive away. So the second hit, I'll bail out early, kill these 2 guys, don't get run over. Okay, yeah, these spawns are not great, but what can I do? Yeah, now you can drive away again. Just didn't get great spawns there because I didn't kill them fast enough. Also crashing into traffic there is not great. So again here, bail out. I think I'll kill these guys here first, then back, and then the last 2 or 3, and then drive away. That can get annoying if you like get run over by the chavos chasing you, but generally you should be fine because I have quite some armor here. Okay, this is annoying, but pretty good aim. Yeah, I just kind of get trolled like when I get run over. Okay, so for your way out, you just get out of the boat pretty quickly. Don't run into that rock, but just drive back to the road and steal the fastest cars you can see. I'm too far away from the saver. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can just drive back to the mission marker instead of using the taxi because we just have an email to wait for. And it hasn't came yet, so okay, now the email came. You can bail out, answer the email and start a mission. And I guess I can just take the saber as well and do the mission too, so yeah, you just have to rely on your memorization, I guess. Yeah. I still struggle with driving like in some spots as well because I'm trying to use obviously less taxis and drive to the mission markers as we wait for the emails, but some of those drives I'm still unfamiliar with because I've only started to doing them lately. I'm not gonna walk up here, I'm just gonna run to these guys. So this guy I'm not gonna mess with. So skip this cutscene and hide behind this wall. Just hide. Because that minigun can literally ruin you. Even with full armor, you can just easily die. So when you stop shooting, you can run towards him and kill him. And don't forget to pick up the minigun. Oh, didn't mean to pause here. Okay. That's like the 3rd time it happens. That's fine. Dude, that can be tricky. Just hide behind the wall and you should be fine. Oh. Didn't mean to hit that rock. Okay, you can move. So now we have like minigun ammo that replaced obviously the RPG, which is pretty good, and we will be using it for the next couple of missions or all the way towards the end. Obviously we drive back to this Kenny's place as we answer the email, or as we're waiting for the email. Hopefully I didn't block the door. Okay, we didn't block the door, nice. Don't get any spoilers? Yeah. Pretty nice. You'll wait until you play the game for yourself to find out, which is, yeah. And you missed the spoiler earlier, so it's great. The GP edition is better for speedrunning, yes. That is the answer to any question about the Japanese version for any GTA game. Run any percent. Oh, that's a category that I don't want to touch again. Any percent of this game is actually hilarious. You can just skip every mission and finish in 2 minutes. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Just skips like the whole story because you press start at the beginning of the game. Makes no sense. You press start as the game loads and you just skip everything. I just don't get that. But yeah, any percent is just right. It's full of RNG and I just don't want to play that again. You just don't lose your sword at the start? Maybe not. That's... never thought of it that way. Yeah, you skip losing the sword in the in the cutscene where you get carjacked and ambushed. Yeah, that would make some sense. Okay, also I didn't do a great job at escaping these red dots behind me, so I'll try to despawn them as I drive away. I wasn't paying too much attention. Plus this mission I just don't know how to do anymore. Yeah, and the last door behind me, okay, disappeared. That's pretty good. We still have to avoid one more in front of us, and then you should be fine. Like this one, it depends on how he turns, and okay, he turned pretty quickly, but I think I can escape him. Let's see. I think he should disappear in the minimap, and come on. Okay, he did disappear, but I was too slow here, so I have to kind of turn around. Oh my god, the marker didn't trigger because this guy. Wonderful. Okay, that's fine. Losing like 5 to 10 seconds there, no biggie, no biggie. Oh, that's a taxi I need to use. Come back, don't despawn. Okay. Again, waiting for more emails, so we just taxi to a spot and then wait. I think it's here, yep. So I think I wait for 3 emails here. Okay, that's number 10, 11. I'll wait for one more. Okay, now I can answer them. Because sometimes we get a different order. Okay, I guess I didn't have to wait, but just in case I get a different order and get trolled by unimportant emails. Just didn't want to risk losing that time of it. Let's try a different radio station in this car. That hearing that over and over again driving this Hellenbach kind of gets annoying. So here I need to hit a jump over the construction site, and okay, we got it. And switch to the flamethrower. So temporarily we lose the minigun, but only for this mission. So, but the thing is, if you die in this mission, you lose your minigun because the flamethrower replaces it in the weapon slots. Okay, this guy, I don't want him to shoot me that much. I want to keep my armor for a bit. Is this LCS mission? I'm still a bit unfamiliar with LCS. Maybe, I don't know. It's also burning some stuff in VCS as well, if I'm not mistaken. So basically I have to burn these crates. Crates or equipment, or I don't know what these boxes are called. But yeah, I didn't lose too much health here, which is pretty good. VCS? I don't know, don't you get in like a safe house and you're like in a forklift or something? And like, I don't know if it's in VCS or not. I'm not too sure about that, so don't quote me on it. Okay, yeah. Can you steal a saber instead of the van? Wonderful. Okay, I didn't get any taxi here, so we have to drive. It's not too far away, but I would have preferred a taxi. But now I'm not gonna use that one because look, we're right here. Okay, this mission is really annoying as I have to evade cops while I try to steal the... I don't know, the costume truck? I don't know what you call it. So I'm gonna make sure I don't drive into any cop cars, don't run anyone over, and even then I can still get cop cars while stealing this. Or once it starts, while stealing this van. Don't run anyone over. Yeah, the cop here is too close, he's gonna see me and I'm just gonna cry for a minute here if I don't blow this up. Oh, this is sad. Yeah, I have to wait to lose the cops here. Running people over won't help me, but... yeah, I lose way too much time here because of the cops. Great RNG. Okay, can I destroy this one? I can't even destroy it because I'm too slow in the truck. Okay, now I lost course because of time. That has wait, IGT. Okay, don't run anyone over. Okay, I should have just... okay, don't... oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. If I get cops again, I'm gonna cry some more. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Please, no more cops, don't run anyone over. Just go. Yeah, it's very random, like getting cops there. I was unlucky because the cop car spawned right in front of the truck. Like, even if no cops spawn in front of you, you can still get cops there. Oh, should I hide that mouse? But yeah, I lose like a minute there because I couldn't get rid of cops, or I got them actually at the start. What you want there is just not get them at all. You should be fine. But nope, they had to spawn in front of me, which is a bit unlucky. Okay, we have to do this dance for like 2 minutes, so don't fall asleep. We just have to... yeah, we have to do this dance for like 1 minute and 40 seconds. Because this is our escape strategy, stealing the Bank of Liberty and whatnot, so I guess we have to do this for 2 minutes. Time to read donations. Feel free to just do anything in this time. Yeah. So you basically have to hit these markers in time, and not to fill up the green bar on the top left, which is the suspicion bar. So if I don't hit this red marker and tap B or circle, that bar fills up because I'm not doing the dance the way it's supposed to be done. So you just have to sit for 2 minutes, don't raise the suspicion bar all the way up, and yeah, there's not much to it. Plus the 1 minute that I had to wait for the cops to disappear. So this mission is just amazing. Black screen at the end of the mission. That kind of happens if you're like maybe pressing star at the during the cutscene, maybe. I'm not too sure. When is the dance skip? There is no homies in this game, so we can't quite do that, but I don't think there's any way to skip this. Okay, during this cutscene I will be tapping Y to steal this car, and then TP to the cutscene here, or to this safe house, and we have the car. That basically teleports with you if you get into it quickly enough. Okay, get that taxi, please. Don't steal it. Oh my god, he almost stole it. Okay, we got a fast taxi to spawn there. We do get to keep it as well, so that's good. Yeah, you can move in cutscenes like you saw over there, like stealing that car. So maybe moving in cutscenes can break the cutscenes and crash the game, so yeah. You almost took too long, yeah. You can get trolled there by pets stealing your taxis. Like you wait like 20-25 seconds to get a taxi and then you see it, and then as you run it towards it, it gets stolen, or somebody else gets into it before you. That does happen. But yeah, hopefully we avoid that. Chan can't swim. Yeah, again another Chan mission where we have to save him when he gets ambushed or something. So yeah. So we're kind of racing him with a jet ski and he's in a speeder, so which is kind of unfair, but his boat does break up, so we'll overtake him at some points. Okay, yeah, now. In these markers you have to hit them like right in the middle, because if you're like too far to the right or left, you can like not trigger them, and you have to like turn around and hit them, so just drive right in the middle to avoid that from happening. Okay, also here I have to be careful and not fall off my jet ski, because that will just basically kill me, and I don't want to lose any more time here. So I'm gonna keep my distance while shooting these guys, because if I fall off my boat they can just shoot me a lot and just kill me really quickly. Like even with a bit of armor I can easily die if I fall off my boat, so I'll make sure I don't do that. Yeah, this is an auto-scroller, yeah. It's on a set timer, I think. You can try to kill them as quickly as possible to spawn the next heat, but yeah. I think it's on a timer. Again, don't call me on this because I haven't really timed it, but generally, like, you get similar split times. I'm not too sure, but I think it's on a set timer, yeah. Wait, what is that about the save warp? Save warp to northeast and close to next mission. Yeah, I didn't know that. But again, I just use a taxi to the next mission, so yeah. You need like a 4-door vehicle for the next mission anyways, so I'm not too sure about that strat. Unless you get a Sultan on your drive to the mission. Okay. Here, mission passed, you save warp, and you need to pick up some trucks from the save house. So save, load, and don't forget to check the stash, because we need those trucks to unlock some missions later on. So yeah. Again, give me a taxi that I can use. Okay, here's one. Wonderful. Okay, so for this mission, we're gonna be stealing this taxi because we need a 4-door vehicle, and this is, well, the closest one slash fastest that we can get. And answer the email and start next mission. Offshore offload. Okay, let's see if I can not crush this car too much and do this mission the way it's supposed to be done. If I see a Sultan, I will take it immediately, but not seeing anything spawn here. Yeah, which is fine. So in this alley here, or in this spot here, we need to park this car next to this wall, or like behind these trash cans or bins. That way the guys in this van can just get in on the right side of the door instead of just running around aimlessly. That way they can just, you know, not get run over by the cops chasing you. So as the door blows up, they run towards you and get in the right side doors, and you can escape pretty quickly. So yeah, here I just have to make sure I don't crash too much, so I can keep the car a bit healthier than it should be. Okay, good. Did this guy just slow down for him as he gets in? So yeah. Ultra Cop, Chinatown? No, there's no Ultra Cops in this game. The only way you can get busted is if you're like standing still or going really slowly. No Ultra Cops in this game. No. Yeah. If you go too slowly, then only then you can get busted, so yeah. So that drive was pretty clean. Busted by a teleporting cop. What, in this game? Whoa, I never saw that. Nor do I want to see it. How far are you in the story? I think... What's the timer right now? I think we're halfway in. Yeah, I think we've done like 25 missions, maybe like 30. This is kind of like the second segment of this game. In this island, 136. Okay. No. Yeah, kind of halfway. Yeah, it's the halfway point. I think this is like the 30th mission, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 30-ish. And there's 30 more, so yeah, it is the halfway point. Okay, so you just bail out, get that door there, time for the sniper. Oh yeah. Hopefully I can spot him. Sometimes I just don't know where he runs to. So again, more mini games here, like assembling the sniper rifle. We'll see a couple more of these later on, but yeah. Let's see if I can snipe this guy. If I miss, I'm gonna be pretty mad about this. So I'm gonna move for like a second or two and then see where he spawns. Okay, here he is. I fucking missed. Oh my god. I should have waited for him to stop. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's not how you're supposed to do this. Hold on, okay, just hold select and restart. NA aim. Okay, I can blame the analog stick. That's kind of kind of wiggle, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'll wait for him to stop next time. See, but now I got a faster car. See, this is just next level strats, you know? I've got this instead of a taxi. I was spamming it, I just missed. I just missed. Because I was worrying not to spot him and then I spotted him and I started blasting. And I missed every shot. Okay. Just, you know. Hey, what time is it by the way? Oh my god. Yeah, I should play faster now. Okay, where is he? Well, the game can still softlock in this mission, so hopefully I don't fail it more than once. Okay, where is he this time? Oh, here he is, okay. Okay, just wait for him to stop. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. Jump off. Get in the car. This one or the consignati? Okay, so now we need to kind of get rid of some cops on our way to the paint spray. But hopefully we get rid of them before I hit the paint spray, because I can soft locked if they're too close to me as the garage door opens. So 2 stars. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the paint spray. I don't want to risk soft locking, especially I failed this mission once. I just don't want to fail it again. So this 1 star I can just lose it with time. I'm not risking any more mission fails. Should lose this star? Yeah, I'm just playing this way too safely. I'm not touching that paint spray. Yeah, okay, now I'm losing cops. Yeah, I'm not risking soft locks in the paint spray, so I just took this way too slowly. Okay. So meanwhile waiting for the emails, I can just steal the katana here, which will be taking the slot of the chainsaw, but we don't need the chainsaw for the next couple of missions. The katana saves a bit of time. So I think I need to wait for 2 emails here. So yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, unnecessarily careful, but it's just I don't want to fail that mission again, because I already failed it once. Like way too safe, but it's better than a soft lock there. We found our sword, or that's not the sword, but it's a sword. So these paparazzi here have to shoot so they don't follow me. And yeah, I think this drag can just avoid them for this section. Yeah, you can also soft lock in we find entering the paint spray, so that's another thing that I have to keep in mind. Okay. I'm driving this way, hopefully, so like the paparazzi chasing me can crash into these cars in traffic and the poles and whatnot. I think this route can avoid all the paparazzi chasing you, but they can still like take pictures as they're crashing and whatnot, so okay, I just missed the marker. But I do avoid the paparazzi at least. That's fine. Okay, we move. Man, that mission fail was just not supposed to happen, man. Ay. What is fun? Yeah, I didn't get trolled by any paparazzi here, which is pretty good. And yeah, mission passed, and now I'm looking for another taxi. No, this one. Come on, game. Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. where is it? Okay, here. Almost forgot where the mission is. A bit of rust is showing, but it's fine. Again, waiting for more emails. There we go. Operation Northwood. Okay, another auto scroller in the chase. Okay, this cop spawn here is really annoying. So I'm not gonna steal that. I am gonna steal that car, but okay, I had to wait because that cop was gonna see me. Okay, I didn't mean to run anyone over here. Getting cops here is, again, you have to get rid of them before you enter this bomb shop. So that's why I waited there for a bit. Don't run anyone over, don't steal anything in front of any cops. Again, getting unlucky with cop spawns today, but can't do anything about that. Instead of lose a bit of time and wait for him to kind of despawn or walk away before I steal the car. Okay, but now it's just, this chase is just, I think it's again set on a timer. I don't think you can make this go any faster. You just have to hope he doesn't pathfind into like a wall and just get stuck. Again, yeah, I think okay, I'm not too far. But yeah, I don't think you can make him go any faster. You just have to hope he doesn't get stuck somewhere. And also don't press LB by accident. That will just blow up your car. I've done that once before, don't want to do it again. Yeah, if you get too close you start shooting, but yeah, don't have to worry too much about that. And this is, let's see this. Okay, I didn't get stuck on that tree or anything. It's pretty good. Again, another long chase. That's just, I don't know. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to flip this car either, so I'm kind of driving a bit carefully as well. Sorry about that. Yeah. This chase is, I don't know if there's any way to make it faster, it's just way too long. But it's fine. Just go. Okay, in here, just park it here. Get out of the car. And don't blow it up until that text pops up on the screen that tells you that you're far away. Again, save warp after the mission. Just hijack his car. Nah, mate. You need to know where his safe house is. And you need to blow it up. Okay, what's the next mission? Yeah, torpedo run. So this next mission is like really close to the safe house, so you can just run to it as you wait for the email. So we do a bit of a cardio here. And wait for the email. Travel it yourself. Okay, again, more cardio towards the boats that we need to steal. Yeah, this mission can go wrong with the boat that you're supposed to blow up, can kind of get aggro before you get close to it, and it just starts like driving in a circle, which isn't great, as it makes it harder for you to shoot the boat. So hopefully it's not moving too much. One is getting on mission 0. Nah. Is there a way to dupe in this game? I don't know, man. Not sure about that. Okay, is the boat moving a lot? It is. Okay, this isn't great. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. Oh my god. Okay, this is not great. Okay, still got it. That was not good. Yeah, normally you want that boat that you're chasing to not move that much. Like you want it to just stand still so we can shoot it faster. But when it moves around that much and it starts, like, you know, throwing mines behind it, like you can easily crash your boat here and not kill it in time. But that was somewhat of a good recovery, but man, I want to find a way to not deal with that, like a consistent way to get it to just not move. But I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's RNG, maybe it's the way you approach the boat that you steal, maybe it's the way you approach that boat that you're supposed to blow up. But I have no clue. At least I didn't fail and blow up. That recovery was interesting. FPS related? Yeah, this game is on a consistent 30. Okay, here I'm just gonna run and chase this van instead of stealing the Admiral. And then hopefully something spawns in front of me. I'll take the Plista. I think this, you know... I just saw 31. Oh no. Uh-oh. 31 FPS? Yeah, that's normal, I think, yeah. It's just the calculations. Yeah, blowing up that van that way, it's actually faster than stealing the Admiral, then chasing it, getting out the Admiral, blow up the car, get back in the Admiral. So just run after the van, blow it up with the minigun, and steal the fastest car you see in front of you, and drive towards this mission start. Yeah, I think it's the way you approach the boat. Maybe that does affects how it moves. Or it aggroes somehow. I don't know. But you'll definitely have to test that a bit more. Okay, for this mission, you kind of have to memorize where the crates are that you need to pick up. So I'm gonna press B. As you see in the minimap, we skip this first one, so we don't pick up the crate there. And then we pick up the second one here. So just rotate the analog here and just press A or tap it. So we skip number 1, we skip number 3, and skip number 5. So this one to the right we don't pick up. So we just keep going towards the left here. And pick up this one. Because the other ones like don't have these crates, like a bunch of garbage and some cars that are blown up. And sometimes you get a mine that can blow you up. For the third pickup here, again you skip this one to the right, you get the one in front of it. So we skip number 1, 3 and 5 in that order. And then you turn around northwest, drive for a bit, and now press B. Yeah, that turnaround can be a bit tricky, but it's pretty straightforward. Just pick up the third crate, turn a bit northwest, and yeah, that's a lot of numbers, but that's like kind of the order. I don't know if I'm explaining it clearly, but yeah. You skip the first one, you pick up the second, you skip the third, pick up the fourth. Yeah, just every second blip. Yeah, that's a better explanation. Yeah. And after picking up the third one, you just turn around northwest and press B, and you should pick it up quickly. Yeah, there's way too many numbers that I mentioned there. But hopefully that makes some sort of sense. Yeah, every second blip is, yeah. And then just drive back. There's nobody chasing you or anything. You just kinda have to keep in mind those boats chasing you that were on the map. That's why you turn around pretty quickly there. Okay, again, more save warps, because we're in the middle of the ocean. Yep, supposed to turn right, not left. And more transmissions. A counterfeit gangster, again. You have to help Chan one more time. Kind of have to show the evidence before the FBI or the FIB arrives. So those crates you can just shoot. You don't have to kind of throw molotovs at them or anything. You just shoot them pretty quickly. And drive towards the next spot. Turn right here. Basically the same route as Jack and Chan earlier. Towards the fire truck. You're just gonna take a left here instead of a right. And again, use your SMG. Or like drive into them. For this one, I have to turn it around facing this way. Watch the mine placement. Oh yeah. I have to keep that in mind, yes. Maybe I'll play safer than usual. The annoying one is that one that gets stuck on the boats. You can't do anything about that. But the other one is if they get stuck, you can kind of push them. It's just that one. So this is why we picked up like the proximity mines like almost like an hour and a half ago. We use them to push these cars in the water that are coming up. So yeah, I guess you can push with the Admiral, but I think I'm just gonna use it to drive back. So I'm gonna place proximity mines in between these cars, like somewhat behind that Banshee, so they don't fly. Oh no, that's a misinput. Didn't mean to didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I have to push these now. Okay, that's not moving. Okay. Yeah, that last proximity mine was a misinput. Okay, you can just push these guys in here, like it's not that. It's not bad. But obviously it's faster to just... Okay, I didn't mean to go there as well, but I'll just save warp. Kind of losing it right now. But yeah. Bunch of misinputs. Some minor mistakes, but it's not too bad. I'll just save warp and look for a taxi, because I'm supposed to look for a taxi anyways. And I get one here, so maybe save warp in is the play, who knows. You can just drive off and find one. Yeah, I think a taxi here. But yeah, normally you use all the proximity mines to push the cars in the water. A misplacement can like soft lock the game by blowing up the car and like throwing it like over the boat, and you can't reach there and push it in the water. Like it has to be dropped in the water. But sometimes it can fly off and get on top of the boat or somewhere that you can't reach and push. Okay, so for slaying the fire, I kinda have to kill these guys in some sort of an order. To kill them faster, I should say. Or just kill everyone that you see. Hopefully I can hit all the molly shots. I think I'm doing fine. Let's see. Oh no, I missed this guy behind me. Okay, that was pretty quick. No, good night, Waffle. Sweet dreams. Yeah, it's really late. The latest run I think on the schedule at like 11 p.m. for me. It's like 1 a.m. now, but it's alright. What can you do? Kind of left myself over with the availability, but it's fine. It was supposed to be at like 8:40, but the schedule moved up a bit. But I'm not complaining here. Still available for this time. Oh, this mission isn't over yet. I can still like get kamikaze later on. 3 a.m. here, yeah. It's 1 a.m. for me, but it's fine. Still 1 more hour to go through. Okay, these 4 have to kill in a certain way. Yeah. You need to kill all 4 for the next 4 to spawn, so... yeah, I'm kind of waiting for them to like stack up so I can kill them all together. Okay, can he burn? Okay. And I got all 3 bolts with 1 shot, that was pretty good. And now I have to kill these guys with the RPGs before they kill me, so I have to pay attention here for a bit. Still 1 a.m, yep. Don't miss. Okay. Yeah, I'm only worrying about the kamikaze that might happen later on. So this is pretty straightforward. Okay, here, this heli that I'm trying to blow up can also blow me up, so I guess I have to, I don't know, pray for a bit, I guess. Let's see. No, I didn't miss, that hit, okay. So I need to hit 3 shots, so that was 1. That was 2, and 1 more. Please don't get kamikazed. Okay, that was good. Oh my god, it was too close, but it was below me. So yeah, we avoid the mission fail there. Yeah, that heli can sometimes crash into you and kill you if it's too close. So we avoid that. So yeah, and I need like a taxi now. So can I use this one? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, like kinda didn't know what the next mission is. Okay, yeah, it is Sin, I think, yeah. Almost forgot the route. Wait, where is he? Wait. I think I taxied to the right spot, let me see. No, okay, no. Where am I driving to? Okay, no, he's right here, okay. I didn't forget, thankfully. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is why we switched to the katana earlier on. Like normally you would have a chainsaw here that you have to switch in that alleyway close to the mission start, but we just avoid that by picking up the katana earlier on. And I'll just do the Helen back here because I'm gonna use it to wall clip. So yeah, picking up the katana earlier on saves like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm not too sure, but it definitely saves time. But yeah. And also still in the car here to wall clip faster. Getting cops here is not great. I was supposed to turn. Wait. Oh my god. Kind of not paying attention here. Where'd you pick up the sword? Before Phantom Menace. Like in an alleyway close to the mission start. Okay, let me turn this around. Okay, I think this should be fine for the wall clip. So jump, press Y as you enter in that door. I mean, yeah. Did I explain it earlier? I think I did. So you just park close to the wall and press Y. Like you leave enough space. Some walls are bigger than the other, like they're different, and there is a different approach for each wall clip, but it's pretty straightforward. Just leave a bit of space and press Y to jump over the wall. Also, killing those guys, I had to kill them in an order, so we killed the first 2 guards, then the main guy, then the last 2, so you don't trigger the other guys. So this guy you have to make sure I don't run over and bail out in front of him here. And as he's too far away from the other guards, they don't spot him and you can just steal his focus pretty quickly. Yeah, running him over will fail the mission. Like you have to kill them with the sword. So yeah. Also need to answer an email here to progress. Or proceed, I don't know. So yeah, you pick up the sword after 1 shot, 1 kill. Yeah, I'm not getting a fast car here, and also not getting a taxi, so I'm just gonna drive this to the chainsaw pickup because we don't need the katana anymore and we want to get our chainsaw back. And the chainsaw pickup is like right here. If I got an immediate taxi that would have been great, but this is fine as well, as long as I get one now. Okay, so we get the chainsaw and I need the taxi now. Okay, here goes, there's one. Okay. Also need 2 emails, which I think I got. I'm not too sure if I got 1 or 2. I think I got 2, let me check. Yeah, okay, that's number 1 and number 2, and we can start this mission. Also blue marker, which means we need some sort of drug to start this mission. In drugs we picked from our safe house after, I think after sabotage. Yeah, that's where we picked up the 12 ecstasy. This sound? What sound? If you hear any like static, I think my mic is not too great, but I think I avoided that for most of this run so far. There hasn't been any issues, but I did have a lot of mic problems at the start of the run or right before we started. The virtual cat, yeah, it is my mic. It keeps doing that at random moments. I don't know why. It's probably the cable or something. Yo, thanks for the gel, Wolf. It's probably my mic. It's most definitely my mic. Sorry to ruin your cat jump, but we have to bail out and kill these guys with the chainsaw. I guess you can shoot them with the SMG from your bike, but yeah, this is I think slightly faster. Okay, if I can hit them. Okay. See, driving bikes in this game is not that great, so I have to be slightly careful there. And yeah, for those guys on the bikes you need to kill 2 out of 3, so just kill 2 and keep one alive. And I did get them with the SMG there. And one more thing to keep in mind is these guys like okay, no, I forgot to turn. Oh my god. Okay, need to pay some attention here. Like these guys under the ramp, like if you run them over you fail the mission. If you fall off this bike like close to this fountain you can also fail the mission. I've had quite some interesting mission fails in this mission lately. Okay, that was not a great pattern, but thankfully I remembered that. But yeah, you can fail that mission a dozen ways. I'm just gonna use a taxi here. because it's pretty fast, I think. And I'm gonna be using it in this mission as well because, well, because it's a 4-door car and the guys that I'm trying to get. Oh, getting the star here isn't great, but I think I lose it if I'm not mistaken. Please lose it. Okay, we do lose it. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. So for these guys, we need to like sell them some rags. So I need to wait for them to get in the car. Yeah, stealing the machine is viable, but I need like a 4-door vehicle so they can get in from the left-hand side of the door. And I don't have to deal with them like running around to my side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't have to deal with them getting run over and stuff. This is slower than the Banshee, but I think it's slightly safer. This approach. They can still get run over anyways, no matter what you do, but... Yeah, because that door stays open, you see that? Like the left hand side door. They get in immediately without opening it, so... That's why I'm approaching it this way. Also, I'm not burning out, just to play it a bit safer. Wait, that door closed now, but... Yeah, hopefully it stays open now. Okay, this guy can get run over easily, so... That's why I keep this door open for him. That's why at least I try to do that every time, but this mission can just not go the way you want it to. So there's only 2 more pickups left. Or 2 more trades, I should say. And nothing went wrong really, so yeah, I was pretty lucky. Some good RNG. These guys are not driving into me that much. And yeah, nobody got run over, nobody got burnt. And there was no cops chasing me that was trying to arrest me, so... Yeah, that was pretty clean. A bit slow because I'm using a taxi, but a bit clean. Oh. Okay, good bailout there. Bail out on the marker so we can get out quickly and just trigger the cutscene. Us. Okay, good RNG here, get in the taxi. And yeah. Don't know if this is still sub 3 pace with the mission fail, but we'll try to get that. As for this mission, we just have to chase this guy. I'm gonna switch to the hand so I don't accidentally shoot, because that will spook him and just immediately fail the mission. If you get close to him, it will fail the mission. If you shoot at any random point, it fails the mission. So yeah, playing way too safe, but it's just don't wanna miss input, because I've done that quite a few times in this run. And press B and fail the mission, so I don't want to do that. Oh my god, he's stuck. Okay, that's fine. So you want to chase him, hide behind trucks, hide behind walls, and yeah, just don't lose sight of him, I guess. And hope he doesn't get stuck on pedestrians or walls and stuff. And then just keep this distance, you should be fine. And then hide here. In this corner. And then start running as he runs as well. Yeah, I've had a few soft locks here as well. But what can you do? It's just games voted that way. Okay, as for the chase, we have to follow the dots on the screen. I have to make sure I don't crash too much here or flip the car, because I have to steal another one, and hopefully I can still hit the markers in time. So just follow the dots around the screen and just try not to flip this. Okay. So I'm taking this route here, and hopefully I don't chuck it in the water, which I didn't. And yeah, I can just keep chasing him through this road. And yeah. Compressed ISO. You never really notice which file I have, but it's an interesting point. I need to check that later on. That really fixed the game that way? I didn't know that. Does that make some sort of sense? Yeah. So after the mission, we just drive towards the next star. Also got the red email order. I didn't press Y in the cutscene. Like if you tap Y in this cutscene, you get in the van pretty quickly. Just like later on, you can get in the car during the cutscene. That's a bit faster, but I forgot to do that. Okay, here, breathe out. Pick the briefcase, I think that is, and move on. Yeah. So again here, more pattern recognition while planting the bombs, so this one is not too hard because it's only like 3 of them, so yeah, it's an easy pattern. Then we have to park the van facing the wall, or the back of it at least. And then get out and kill whoever comes closer to protect those guys inside. So switch to the chainsaw. Just kill everybody. So yeah, that way you can chainsaw the guys from inside, like while they're still inside the car. Can't always get it, but that's what I at least try to do every time. And there's one more guy left. And yeah, we drive off. Don't know what radio station this is, but yeah, it's pretty good, I think. Still unfamiliar with a lot of parts in this game, but yeah. Right. Okay, that wasn't too fast, but it's fine. Okay, now again, I need a taxi here. If the game is kind. And I got a star. That's not great. Just give me a taxi, please. Okay, here's one. Okay, like even with 1 star, you can use the taxi like that. I think it's there because I haven't answered the email. Okay, it's there, yeah. Okay. No, that one, the red one. Okay, wonderful. Okay, this mission I'm just gonna YOLO because that's the way you're supposed to do it. But you should play safe here because these guys can easily like just kill you. You have to pick up these 2 grenades here for the next mission. My approach here is just to chainsaw everybody. It's not the safest approach, but it is the fastest. Yeah, my health got pretty low there, but that's fine. Yeah, and I'm alive. That's pretty good. That's like a sub 1 minute split, I think. But yeah. If you're low on health, just take your time, switch to the SMG and shoot them from a distance. you don't have to risk it like that. But if you're confident enough, you can just one-shot them with the chainsaw. But it is a risky approach. But normally you would just, you know, chainsaw the first couple of guys and then switch the SMG. But that was pretty quick. And again, more waiting for emails here. Okay, scramble. We have to kind of blow up a bunch of vans that are not on the map. So basically, have to rely on again more memorization. They're kind of close to each other, so it's not that hard to get to them. Like the first one is in this alley, on this like purple thing there. So we just park here, throw the grenade at the car. The bounce is pretty good there, so it blows up pretty quickly. Sometimes if the grenade throw is not that accurate, it can not blow up that van and you just have to shoot it somewhere. For the second one, just park on the sidewalk and throw the grenade over the wall, and that should work. And for the last one, you just take the first left here and just keep driving until you see the van and bail out and use the minigun. So it's right here. Oh my god, lock on please. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't looking on into the van, but that's fine. Also getting the fast taxi here is pretty good. And now Rudy missions. I'll run around for a bit, trying to find a fast car, but if I don't get it, it's fine. Okay, we do get Hellenbach, it's pretty good. Oh no, that's a Saber, that's a Saber. It's pretty good. Also waiting for 2 emails here, so yeah, that's number 1. I think there's one more. Anytime now. Okay, that's the second one. And Rudy missions, yes. Yeah, still the wheels. So for the drive here, just turn left on that patch of grass there. And yeah, just drive towards the mission marker. Kinda have to pay some attention here and park the car like right on the gate to keep it open. So this car here, like, okay, yeah, the gate stays open. Hopefully that car won't despawn. Otherwise I'll have to shoot the tanker to blow it up and open the gate. But parking that car that way keeps the gate open, and yeah, you don't have to blow up anything or wait some extra seconds. You just gonna have to be quick and react to when the car comes out and just park it right there. So again, same route back, just don't flip the car, that's it. Those cops can be a bit annoying, but not too much. So yeah, that was still the wheels, pretty fast, because we got the Saber at the start, and the drive back was pretty clean. Again, I need more taxis. Like, I'll see you drive to the mission from here, but I haven't memorized that route yet. Okay, please let me in. Stop, please. Oh my god. I can't call a taxi. Oh no, it's this one. Oh my god. It was the one across the street, not the one next to me. That was called. Wow. Okay, the mission. Next mission is here. Yeah, I was oblivious to that. I didn't notice. Not the. Yeah, driving is better. Yeah, I just haven't memorized the route yet. I keep getting lost. Yeah, I should memorize it. Since I got like a Hellenbach there, I should have just drive. Next run we'll try to memorize that. Because you also use the same car here, yeah, you don't need to steal. Yeah, I see. Because you use the same car on this drive as well, instead of stealing another one. Yeah, I should just start driving there. Okay, so for this first target, you just run over. Like, you just keep driving fast and run over, don't flip, thank you. Like, you don't have to shoot them or anything. If you don't run them over, then you can shoot. But as I said earlier, like, drive-bys in this game, not very accurate. So again, this park and the approach here is just to, again, get out, get your chainsaw out, just one tap that guy, and drive off. Again, you can drive by, but sometimes he shoots the other guys instead of the main guy that you need to kill. So just, yeah, just chainsaw is better there, I think. Okay, don't die. I'm very low on health. Hopefully I don't fall off this jet ski, so just shoot here. Don't fall off. Blow up. Okay. Now I can save warp. Yeah, I lost too much health there, but yeah, that's fine. Gel, thank you for the gel, and welcome. Yeah, I need a taxi here again. Not that one I can't choose. Game, please. Oh my god. Can use this one. Okay, here's one. That wasn't too quick, but at least I got one. Okay, here I won't be wall clipping here. I'll be using this taxi to jump over. If I can steal it, oh my god. Okay. I think this might be faster than the wall clip, but I'm not too sure. Because you don't have to steal the locked car, but the drive is faster with the other one. It's, I don't know. It also depends if I can hit this first time as well. So basically I have to park like here, get out, like run back and jump, and you can jump over that blue thing there. At least I think it's faster than the wall clip, but don't quote me on that. Need more comparisons and more timing. Okay, let's see if I can jump over this again. Nope. Let's try again. Okay, yeah. It's not really like a new strat, like I think Respect did it back in 2017, but it should be faster than the wall clip. Should be. Again, not getting taxis here. No grays. Okay, here's one. Okay. Wall clip is safer. Yeah, if you want to get back. You can also like save warp. You can save warp after passing the mission. Okay. I don't know why he's not stealing cars immediately. But this strat depends on if you get a taxi to this mission. Yeah, I stopped doing the wall clip because I was too inconsistent with it. Like I just couldn't get it anymore. Like no matter what I tried with the Hellenbach, I was too inconsistent. Oh, that saber there is really good. Like, is it worth it when it's locked? Yeah, I think it's worth it to take this. Surely. Yeah, I just stopped doing the wall clip because I just couldn't get it anymore. My reference is I just forgot it. So yeah, I crashed into that to turn quicker. But yeah. Okay, in this mission, I need to rely on more pattern recognition. The first one is only like 3, I need to remember. The next one is gonna be like 4, even another 4. And then the last one is like 5. Which I can, miss if I'm not paying attention. Just gonna kill all these guys. I'm not gonna pick up the armor. Because why not? I mean, why pick it? I don't know. Okay, maybe I should have picked up that armor. I'm gonna go back for it. There's no reason to play quick here. Just pick the armor up. Should I pick up the I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for it. You don't have to. I normally don't take it, but it's a marathon. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe picking up armor was the right call. Yeah, the chainsaw's pretty OP. You can just one-tap everybody. Okay. I'm still awake, remembering the patterns. Let's go. Yeah, you can also play safe by picking up their AKs and shooting them with it, so... Depends on how comfortable you are with the chainsaw. Because I just hold A and tap B. Okay, what is this pattern? Oh my god. That's not good. Okay, this one is easier. I mean, the first one is easier too. Again, another misinput. I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen. It's way too late to be doing this, but I normally run around this time anyway, so it's not an excuse. But again, mission passed. Another save warp. What's the next mission? Oh my god. Convoy conflict, yes. Okay, can I use this one? Nope. Can I use this one? Nope. Okay, this one I can use. Okay. Oh no. Oh, the static. Okay, it's gone. Sorry about that, my mic is not that great. If you hear any static, I apologize in advance. I'm trying to sit still without any movement. Maybe that's the solution to that problem, but surely I'll get a better mic for any next event. First try, yeah, indeed. Okay. Happen if your phone is nearby? I don't think so. Because I've only started noticing this issue like in the last couple of days. Like I didn't have any static for like a couple of months with using this mic. Like phone on the desk or not. I think it's just the cable, maybe. I don't know. But no, it's fine. Like you don't hear anything now. But yeah. Oh really? I should just buy another mic. Very minimal, yeah. It was really bad at the start. Before we went live, it was so loud. But yeah. It's not obnoxious. Okay. That was like my only worry for this run. Not the estimate, not the game crashing, it was just the mic quality. That was really bad. I'm worrying too much about it. Because I've only noticed it like the last couple of days. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. Alright. Okay, that passed pretty quickly. Those vans can sometimes get damaged too much, and I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, getting this. Are you amused to car spell near you? Yes, in this mission. Those vans are not immune to getting shot, but they can easily blow up if they get stuck and if they get shot too much by those, especially by those cars. I have some armor here, so I will pick up some more. Do I need the saber? I'll take it. As I wait for this email. This mission is not great. It's one of the most annoying missions in this game, but let's see how it goes. So, evidence dash. I basically have to trap a car, steal it, take it to the paint spray. The hard part is stealing the car because where am I? Okay, great. I don't know what happened there. I guess I parked the saber in front of where Huang is supposed to run, so he didn't trigger the cutscene. Oh my god. Okay, we're still good, we're still good. Okay, just I need to trap this. Oh my god. Just get out. Okay. Not the cleanest carjacking there, but it worked. This mission can be really annoying. If you don't trap that car quickly enough, you can just... like, even if you trap it quickly enough, you can get run over. Like, you can get shot too much. And yeah, a lot of things can go wrong there. But we got it, we got it, we got it. I avoided a real headache there. Helium Max and Sabers are better. Plus they spawn way too often. Like I rarely get any Infernus anywhere. They're very rare. Okay, so for this one you need to get into an alleyway in order to search the car and burn the evidence. The closest and fastest alleyway is basically on that road. It's pretty easy to spot on the left hand side. And then you can just move on. Yeah, the Hellenbach is great, the Saber is better. If I had to pick either of the two, I'd take Saber all the time, but any of them would do the job. In fairness, and Turismos you don't see that much. Stallion and Dukes you just avoid. But yeah. Well, the Dukes is not too bad, but it can be really annoying. Okay, the last Rudy mission. Oversights. I have to, wait for 2 emails here, so again, more waiting. 14 years of Chinatown. Oh yeah, they get released in 2009. Yeah. Wait, yeah, 2009. Again, I said wait for 2 emails and I didn't wait for the second one, but I can just start this now and get the next email after the mission. Because sometimes we can get the different order and get the other mission to spawn before this one. Oh, the email, I should say. But yeah, it's not too bad. You see, now that email pops up. Maybe I should have waited and answered both, but that's okay. I do see no evil first. Yeah, I will do see no evil after this. Not much difference. I think like 15 seconds, no? Because see no evil is already in the map, right? Preference? You need to time it. We need to time it. Like there's no such thing as preference. I think see no evil like is already available on the map, so that's why I do it first. I think that's my logic behind it. Oh. Did you time it? Because that's one way to find out. Need email for sending. Yeah, that's why I try to answer 2 emails and I just didn't get one out. Yeah, I normally wait for 2 emails there. NA aim once again. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, I cannot hit a shot today with the sniper. Okay. Okay, that was 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, now I'm hitting some shots. Okay, okay. Okay, recovering from a mistake earlier. I am not reading all of that. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Go on here. Okay, I'm just gonna answer the email. No. I should have answered earlier. Yeah. Oh no. Mike, please. Alright. Oh no. Okay, should be fine. Okay, see no evil. See, I think this is faster because if you see at the top right, like the email hasn't came in yet for a sins mission. So that's why I go, like I start this. See, the email only just came in. So that's like my reason why we do see no evil first. Michael Burr. Man, this is probably the last time I use this mic for any event. Okay, this guy doesn't normally drive this way, but yeah. But this is nowhere near the static that was like earlier, like before the run. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. There's only a couple of missions left. Don't know what the pace is. Don't know if it's still sub 3. Should be sub-estimate still. Sub-estimate. I'm thinking it's gonna be sub 3. It's not sub 3. What's the time? No, don't answer that. Actually, never mind. Don't want to think about the time. I think it's sub-estimate because the game didn't crash at any points, and the only mission failed only lost like a minute total, so didn't lose too much time with that. Oh no, this mic. Okay, this mic is still gonna be used later on. I just need to find out why there's a static on it. Unless I find something better. Anniversary stream. When is that? I have no idea when I started actually. Probably September? Yeah, September. This year? That's what I'd say. Okay, so for these guys, you just, I don't know, just SMG them. You can also like kind of like use the chainsaw, like the weapons glitch for these guys. But like only if you're in a car, I think. Maybe you can use it on the bike as well, I'm not too sure, never tried. Okay, get a taxi here. Oh my god, please. What is this game? Stop. Can you stop? Okay. Wow. Alright. gonna steal this just in case. And then answer the email. There's only 5 or 6 missions left, so yeah, heading towards the end game. No fast cars spawning there. That Banshee is not facing the right way. Okay, Saber. Give me this. Again, another long drive. So basically we need to go to where Rudy's mission started, like all 3 of them. So we have to check all the 3 spots and see if he's there in order to kill him, because, well, he screwed us over and again needs to get more revenge. Wong is really gullible, so he kinda has to kill everybody that he meets in this game, except for like one guy. Okay, so he spawned here, which is good, so I'm gonna switch to the minigun now. Enter the place. And I didn't block the car because you can just kill him pretty quickly with the minigun. And I should drive to Wefind, but I forgot the route. Ay. Wait, it should be... I'm just gonna take a taxi. It is south and then like... Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's fine. Just taxi this the mission start. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. It's not that big of a difference. You still have to wait for the email. But it is faster to drive there with like a Saber or a Bach. I'm gonna save before the game because I kinda wanna avoid the soft lock if it happens. Hopefully we don't soft lock, but just in case, so I don't have to go looking for a save file. We're just gonna use this one. Yeah, smart move, but it shouldn't happen. I'll try to avoid it, but if it happens, it happens. I mean, it's a big old 3-minute time loss. The smarter move would be having a grenade on you, so you can just, you know, death warp instead of save warp. Because with the death warp you can just, you know, trip skip and continue. Like restart a mission and trip skip. But yeah. Oh no. Again, so we find... Okay, don't get busted here. We're gonna have to like drive around the FIB and get to hack them, I guess. And we have to like check like 4 spots. Like they are like kind of close to each other. Just have to guess more memorization, I guess. Yeah. Okay, this static is the game, it's not the mic. I promise. Okay, don't want to damage this anymore because I kind of need to drive this on the way back. Okay, just kill those guys so I don't get busted. And here I need to hit the paint spray. And hopefully I don't get soft locked. Okay, good. There's no cops that spawned nearby. Like you soft lock here because you can't soft lock here because the cops can be like close to you as you enter the paint spray. And if they're like too close, like the garage door like closes on you, and you don't want that to happen. Yeah. Okay. And on your drive back to this marker, just don't run anyone over. don't hit the cops, because the cops will really need to lose the ones that stars again. You almost got cops. Yeah, I did run somebody over. I didn't mean to do that, but it didn't count, or they didn't see me, I guess. A bit of good RNG there, I guess. And for the next mission start, you just drive through this park. That's the fastest way there. And wait for the email. Yeah, okay. Okay, next mission is rat race, and there's just an auto scroller. Can't make it go any faster. Well, it's an auto scroller for the first part. The second part you have to drive away. Yeah. There's 4 more missions left. If I'm mistaken. So my notes for this mission is to shoot everything. So just hold shoot. Just hold it. You don't want to lose much health here. Well, you don't want the car to blow up. So just shoot everybody that you see. Everybody. Every car. Everyone on foot. Yeah, you should be fine. Don't do the lap, okay. Just hold shoot. That's it. And don't miss, of course, but it's generally the approach for this mission. Yeah, he's got his seatbelt on. Yeah. Bobcat is pretty durable. Or he's holding on for dear life. But yeah. And he's holding the minigun as well, which is just not a light weapon. Okay. So that was the first part of the auto scroller, and the second part is the drive back to the safe house. I'm gonna take it safer through this alleyway, so I don't get damaged too much. I'm not doing a great job at avoiding. Oh my god. Who's on fire? Okay, I'm not on fire. Oh my god. No, mission fail. That was just a terrible approach. The marker is right there, man. Fuck. Yeah, so much for pussy shots indeed. Oh man. What's the timer currently? Because I'm not fully unaware now. The marker was right there. What's the time? Oh. Oh, can trip skip? Oh, I didn't know that. 252, okay. Still below estimate. Yeah, we can trip skip here. Totally didn't know that. So I didn't have, yeah. That safe route is not safe at all. Just drive on this road and you should be fine. Because the reason why I lost a lot of damage was because I crashed into me. See, this approach is just much better. Okay, yeah, the safe route is not safe. I need to remember that. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to do the mission. Yeah, that is not a safe route. Okay, get a taxi here. Pussy shots are no more. Yeah, no more. I'm not doing it again. I got damaged too much because the cars like got in the way, not because of the RPGs. Well, because of the RPGs, but mainly the cars were the what was the issue there. And I don't have armor here, so I'm just gonna. Do I play safe? Nah. Just go. Just kill this guy, this guy, this guy. Just go. 252, 3 missions left. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, there's no run after this, so shouldn't worry too much about the estimate, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't need to pick up armor there. Okay, this one I have to pick up. Okay, full health, that's good. Okay, so for this approach here, just run towards the RPG, aim, shoot, and hide behind the pillar. You hide behind the pillar to avoid this minigun, and then after that passes, you just get back here, wait for the heli to come in, aim, shoot, and hope the RPG doesn't, you know, get eaten there. Like sometimes it just doesn't register the RPG shot, but this time it did, so you're good. Then for the second hit, you just chainsaw everybody. This guy, wait for these guys to get out. I'll pick up some more armor for safety. And again, just the same approach. Just get up, aim, shoot, hide behind the pillar, and repeat that. So here, aim, shoot, and just hide. Again, enable the minigun, get back in the clear, and aim, shoot, just get back down. Charge in with the chainsaw, yeah. This third hit can be a bit tricky, but again, I have full health, full armor, I should be fine. Those guys were hiding, but it's fine. I kept most of my armor, that's pretty good. Yeah, this went pretty well. Can guess. Oh, don't get hit by the RPG there? Okay, that's fine. If you run out of RPG ammo, again, like it spawns right here as well, so you can pick it up again. And then one more RPG shot, skip the cutscene, and head back down. And mission passed. Oh, the car is here, okay. So we drive out of the construction site, looking for a taxi, and 2 missions left. Just gonna answer the email now. Oh, where is it? Okay. Yeah, that's the taxi that I wanted, sure. Okay, for this mission, we'll be stealing the taxi because we're gonna use it for this mission. Instead of just killing everybody, we're just gonna drive through them. So you steal the taxi, you get in, and just drive through everybody here. Slow down here to not chuck it in the water. Okay, nice flip. Okay, that one didn't go too bad. And here we just run, just YOLO away. Just these guys you don't need to kill. All these guys just avoid. And after we enter this door, you switch to your chainsaw and kill these guys with the big red markers on them. Or red arrows, I should say. Skip this cutscene, get in the car. I do have armor here, so I'm gonna be using the RPG to blow up this car. If I bail out correctly, that is. Okay. Switch the RPG. Okay. I took my time there because I'm pressing R1 and just the inputs are not registering, but I guess that was clean. And then just drive north for the final mission of the game. I guess you can use a taxi here as well, but driving here, I think it's fine. Okay. Okay, just give me a taxi. So much for driving to the mission. Okay, it's right here, like I was just close and I just flipped it. Well, there's traffic and it's also a mistake. Just didn't turn correctly there. Alright, last mission. Please, just give me the email. Okay, here we go. Salt in the wound. I think this is a mission that everybody's familiar with through any percent. Well, not the first part of it at least. But yeah, we're heading towards the finish line. Okay, yeah, I'm not driving really well now, but it's fine, just go, just go. Okay. Alright. Just press start once there in that black screen to avoid the... well, getting stuck in that cutscene. Shoot these two guys with the AK. Oh no. Okay, okay, that's not a great approach. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, yeah. Normally I would run through those guys, but I can't. Yeah, I've kind of made a mistake there. It's fine. You can play it safely there. Okay. And just AK these guys. Should have. Yeah. You can take your time with these guys because you don't proceed until Heston comes towards you, or he's close enough, I should say. And here you can just chainsaw everybody. I think there's 12 guys to kill here, so this is 4. I can just don't need to count, just kill everybody as fast as you can. One more maybe? Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, this is the part in any percent. The last part of the last mission of the game. And it's just an auto scroller. It's not the last part, it's the second to last part, because there's still a drive after this, but here you can just put down your controller and just rest for a bit, get up from your chair and just chill, I guess. 3 hours too late? Yeah, indeed. Just do any percent. Why finish the game in 3 hours if you can finish it in 2 minutes? Shoot that guy, shoot that guy, shoot this guy. Like, I only shoot when they start shooting me. Like, now they're not shooting me, I can just put down my controller. If they start blasting, then I can start blasting. If they don't do anything, then I just don't do anything either. Here, I guess you can shoot these guys. Take out this heli. You don't have to, I mean, your health is pretty good here. If you're low on health, just start shooting. If you're not, you don't have to worry. The bar is not really halfway full, so yeah. And now the final drive of the game. Burn out. Don't flip it. Don't crash into anything. Don't put it in the water. Just a 360. Oh my god, don't bust me. Just a 360. Or 180. What was that? I have no clue. Just go. Turn left on this big road. Yeah, you arrive around the same time he does, so skip the cutscene, kill the guy, and time. Was that below estimate? That has to be underestimate. Yeah, it is. GG's. Okay, here I have to mute because I muted my mic instead of the game audio. That's not very smart. Oh well. Yeah, GG's. What was the final time? I have no clue. I have to guess like 305 maybe? 303? Oh, 303, okay, yeah. And that's one mission fail, and yeah, should have been a sub 3, but it's fine. I'm happy with the run. The game didn't crash, nothing too bad happened, and yeah, not too much static, thankfully. Yeah, guess I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna take any more of your time. Guess yeah, we can just end it here. Thank you for having me. Thank you for accepting the the run to this marathon. It's been long overdue for Chinatown to be back into GTA Marathon or any events, especially this category. Hopefully next year or whenever we can do like maybe Hundo, maybe any percent, maybe some other missed categories. And yeah, hopefully some Chinatown memes next year, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna take any more of your time. Good night, everyone. Just thank you for having me. I've had a great time. I've had a blast. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Good night, good night.